Hello, I'm going to be solving today's New York Times crossword puzzle. This is Wednesday, December 16th, 2020, and I'm going to speak my thoughts out loud as I solve this, and if you'd like to follow along, you should see the clues toward the top of the screen in red. Alright, Wednesday puzzle. Dreidels, for example, they're tops, right? They spin. Pouch is a sack. Mother of Zeus. Is that Hera? Could be. I wasn't certain that was the mother of Zeus. NASDAQ listings are like stocks, right? But I'm not sure how that would be abbreviated. Gaelic tongue. I can never remember this one. This is some kind of something like that. Include on an email. I want to say like CC or loop in, maybe. Could be. Windpipe. That is your oh my god, it's on the tip of my tongue. What is it? Not your esophagus, the trachea. Huh. Trachea. How do you spell trachea? I feel like it should be this. So Hera's wrong. Okay. NASDAQ listing, still don't know that. Toy company that made Etch-a-Sketch a success. Toy company is not springing to mind that fits this letter template, so let's keep going. Add in or something? Fights through adversity. Like passes. I'm not breezing through this puzzle. Am I the only one? Dorm monitors are RAs, okay. Part of a philatelist's collection. It would help if I knew what a philatelist was. Fermented cow drinks. I think this is kefirs. I whiffed on this entry in a puzzle like a few months ago, and so I'm glad I actually learned it. Elect to is opt, and then brief moment, maybe a sec. So what's going on here? Let's check this out. Place to land that's not on land. Aircraft carrier. Nice. Okay, aircraft carrier is a good spanning theme entry. So we have FTC. I've definitely seen this abbreviation before, but I can't immediately say what it is. I feel like they sell flowers. Am I wrong about that? Or it just could be like a government organization that I am not immediately aware of. But let's get the others and see what patterns emerge. Little bit is a skosh. Disorganized pile is a heap. Good. Okay, home with a smoke flap is a TP. And, I guess a stamp. I guess philatelists collect stamps. Very nice. Alright, let's check this out. 2002 musical that won 8 Tonys is Hairspray. The themers are getting very straightforward clues, which I kind of appreciate. Okay, IRS. So I'm guessing it is going to be government organizations. Still not sure. There's certainly a revealer at 59 across, and no hints yet as to what that's going to be. Fights through adversity is perseveres. Right? Persists. That's okay, good. Persists. And I put the wrong language in. Good. I always get those mixed up. There's another, maybe E-I-R-E is what they call like Ireland in Gaelic. I'm honestly not sure. So what's going on? Maybe RIA? NASDAQ listings. Still confused about this. Maybe companies? Okay. But this is looking awfully strange. Ohio Art? Wow. Never heard of that. Wow. I hope it's right. Include on an email. Attach. Not include a person. It's include a document. Gotcha. Get through to is reach. Okay. Very picture of idleness. I need some crosses. Maybe I should go over here, finish the top. That briefly, I wanted to say smile, like an emoji. Oh no, it's just a paren. Okay. Fancy schmancy is probably posh. Up to it, maybe able? Martin Luther's crime was heresy. Good. The Bronx Bombers, briefly. Not immediately sure. Dopey coworker is gonna be sleepy. Is it New York something? With 45 down, Luke Skywalker. So that's Obi-Wan. So I guess 45 down is Kenobi. Where's 45 down? It's playing slightly easy for a Wednesday, I think. Amateur sports level is Pee-wee. Quick picks are snaps. Yeah, a lot of the clues are very straightforward. Wildlife Sanctuary. I wonder if this was like... I don't know. Not sure. Wildlife Sanctuary is a reserve, right? Deli counter device. Slicer. Oscillates about a vertical axis is yaws. Nice. I like being reminded of yaws' existence. Spin is twirl. Good. Show decorum. Not immediately sure. What's this? I feel like I should really know this. Oh, a scale, of course. Mythomaniac, I guess, is a liar. And then show decorum is act. Could be a few things, I guess. Father of what? Yeah, I don't know that. Next in line is an heir. Plastic-like clogs. Crocs, right? Is that what it is? Is that what those shoes? Cheese plate staple. Cheddar, maybe? Screensaver. Ah, very picture of idleness. I like that clue. Screensaver, and we have the NSA. Okay, so this is definitely government organizations. I'm not sure they have much more in common than that. I wish it's like Federal Trade Commission. That's what it is. Federal Trade Commission. Okay, but what is going to be the revealer? School founded. Let's see. Show decorum is act nice. Okay. Father of... Not exactly sure. So let's go over here. Cracker, of course. Pfizer competitor. Very topical. Canine Breeders Org. I don't know that. Help with a heist is a bet. Home of the Minoan civilization. Is it Crete? Kind of wave is a sine wave. Cowardly is craven. I like the word craven. Merc, yeah. Yeah, still don't know the dog one, unfortunately. Luckily this is a gimme. And then how Russia ranks among first how Russia ranks first among all countries. What does that mean? How Russia ranks first. Okay, government treasury notes, or what the two sides of they are joined with. Treasury notes, or what the two sides. So I guess the two sides are like Aircraw and Arrier. Is that what it is? Capre and Screever. Okay, so it is definitely government treasury notes, government bonds. Gotcha. It's government bonds because it's like these circled letters are bonding they're kind of at the center, they're bonding the entry together. I think that's the idea. Oh wow, I made this so big. Bring it back down. Alright. Felix of the Odd Coupled for one. I don't know that, unfortunately. Father of Haiti? Let's see. Rise up. Offshore. Let's go down here. This seems like doable. Parts of Black Widow Spider's diets. Maybe ants? An area. Oh. Wow, that was hard to see for some reason. Got it though. Makes sense. One of the Three Stooges is Mo. Long time is an Eon. New Orleans sports team. Maybe the Saints? Pick up is sense. Something you grin and bear is tooth. Give 10% is tithe. Richard III, good. Make stuff up is fib. Neat freak, nice entry in the ATF. Okay. Is it Lamar Burton? Offshore is a C, good. Suffix with lemon or lime, probably lemonade and limeade. Hit TV show rebranded as The Connors. Roseanne. Okay, Iditarod Pace Setter. Lead dog, nice entry. Rise up. Oh, it's Lavar and Revolt. My bad. Develops a liking for is takes to. Beyond regulation, briefly. Need for making latkes is oil. Beyond regulation. In OT? In OT? Not sure I get this. Toy celebrated at Brickworld convention is Lego. Alright, great. And that was our puzzle. Glad to see that Inote was correct and Ohio Art was correct, because I honestly wasn't certain about some of those crosses. So this was interesting. So this was basically like a typical kind of hide something in the middle of your theme entries phrase. It's a very common theme type where you hide certain either words or, certain elements of a category inside your themes, and then you have some revealer explaining what's going on. And usually it shouldn't just be that... the revealer for this shouldn't just be government agencies, because what it really is, you want a reason why are we hiding government agencies inside of other theme entries. And so the reason is that they're government bonds. They bond the entry together. So it's fair enough. It's very kind of classic, so it's hard to get like too jazzed about it, but it works for the most part. One thing that I think really would have elevated this to the next level is if you removed FTC, if you removed the government agencies and the either the remaining letters made a sensible word, or either side made a sensible word. Like this one actually kind of works. Ha is a word and pray is a word. The problem is aircraft is not a word. And the reason I would have liked that if it happened is that then it would have made sense that, okay, we're actually bonding two self-contained elements together. We're bonding them together with these government agencies, and that would have really made the revealer stick for me. Whereas this idea of what the two sides, but the two sides don't have any intrinsic meaning, and that's what I'm saying is if the two sides, Aircraft, had its own meaning, then I think this would have elevated this one to a fantastic theme, I think. And otherwise, there's nothing wrong with it. It's just we've seen things like it before. As for the rest of the puzzle, let's see, we had some decent bonus fill. Cracker, Act Nice. I kind of liked Obi-Wan Kenobi showing up in full. You usually only get one or the other of those. Trachea was a nice one down. Happy to learn Ohio Art and very thankful that it was inferable. I think Lead Dog is probably the best entry in the puzzle, the best non-theme entry. I like the themers though too. I like Neat Freak most, but Screensaver had a great clue, and Hairspray and Aircraft Carrier. So good bonus entries in this as well. This felt slightly easier than the typical Wednesday puzzle, and I think the clues might have been, more pitched at kind of a Tuesday type place, and I think maybe what made this more Wednesday than Tuesday was that some of the fill was a little more difficult. K-Fears is maybe a little obscure, at least it was for me not long ago. Paren might be hard for people to get, also with this note, so maybe the reason this ran on a Wednesday and was given slightly easier clues is because there were a decent number more obscurities than you necessarily want on a Monday or Tuesday puzzle. So those were my thoughts on this one, and I'd love to hear what your thoughts were. And just a reminder that this is my last week of recording these videos, at least for now, and so tomorrow will be my last video for the time being. So be sure to tune in, and I look forward to seeing you then. Thank you so much for watching.